right now, pretty much no one's watching, and that's absolutely fine. But I was going to do a previously on the D Team, but I forgot to press record when we were playing last time. I couldn't actually take any clips out and therefore make a montage. So that's not going to happen. That's not happened at all. What we are going to do today is something a little bit different, because originally there were 5 players. We lost Liam for this evening, who plays Henk, our half-orc fighter. He's got something else going on. He didn't actually tell us what he was doing, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that he's a spy. Liam, if you are watching, whether this is the live or the replay, good luck with those pesky North Koreans.
No.
Sparrows sit on the wall. Now, so what we're going to do is something slightly different. We're going to have just a bit of a random dungeon delve. I was going to try and connect this to the main game, but then 2 more of our players dropped out because of various things going on in life. So what we're going to do is just crack on with just a little dungeon run, which I think is fine. It's absolutely fine. It's no problem at all. So the story that we have at this point is we have a party of 13th level characters who, traveling through on their various travels, they have come into a village, and they've been told that people have been disappearing. Tracks have been found, inhuman tracks have been found, and they've been taken to this, or they've found that the tracks lead to this cave. Anyone that they've sent in to try and investigate has been killed. They haven't been heard of, although anyone waiting outside whilst they went in would hear gruesome screams and cries. And so our brave adventurers have been called in to take care of whatever's in this cave. Our party is made up. I'll just go through the PCs that I'm going to be running, who for the most part are there going to be there for more support. We have Pally Odin, who is a stout halfling paladin, and Saucy McSpellslinger, who is a tiefling sorcerer. Dan, who are you playing? You've changed his name because he was originally called Barbar Little Sheep.
Yes. Now he's called not as big as Big Mac, but bigger than Wee Mac Mac. And he is a barbarian halfling.
Yes, he is. He's a halfling with a strength of 27, which I think is fantastic. And Alan, who are you playing?
Monkey Tim. He's
Monkey Tim.
monk, mountain dwarf, kind of ninja dwarf dude. He's cool.
Awesome. Okay.
Cool.
So
Ninja mountain dwarf.
We'll just jump straight in. So our adventurers. Oh yeah, we should have some music coming on now as well, some ambience coming on now as well. So our adventurers make their way into.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, this is randomly turning up. Oh, what the hell? So our adventurers have made their way into this damp, dark cave at the bottom of a mountain. And outside this cave there were some human bones, some animal bones, all left laying around. And now here we are, we're in this cave. So I'll let you guys lead, because as I say, my Paleo Din and Saucy McSpellslinger are here primarily for support. So how do you want to proceed? You have this dank, dark cave, which, if we actually have a look at what you guys can see, oh yeah, it's very dark indeed. Dim light,
very
natural
dark
light. There's a bit of light coming off of some phosphorescent mushrooms, the odd gem in the walls, but there's nothing actually really giving us some serious light here. So you can just about see what's going on.
Okay, and neither of us have got night vision, I'm guessing. Dark vision.
So
Yep.
Alan's character, Monkey Tim, is a dwarf, so he has night vision. The tiefling has night vision. Unfortunately, halflings don't have night vision.
Right, well, on the episode I got a danger sense, so I'm aware
Well,
of stuff. I think I get it.
you go first.
Yeah, you can lead the way, Al, because you can see.
Okay. So if we just go in, we'll just move our movement speed just to start with, as we move along. In fact, let's do initiative. Let's go with initiative.
I get advantage on my initiative
Your guy
roll.
gets advantage on initiative. That's right. Yeah.
So just hit that and then go. Boop.
Yeah, loving the dice.
Not amazing, but okay.
All right. And Paleodin. Yeah, he's going pretty much last. Saucy McSpellslinger. He's got good old dark vision, and he can go first if he wants. Al, you did that thing that really annoys me, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
And
You not
forgot to
killed
click on your blokey.
First thing I did when I started.
Fine, I'll do it. It's done. Cool. So he got a 12. Awesome. So in descending order, Saucy McSpellslinger. And he's going to say, well, I think that one of you heftier chaps might be better going first.
Hefty. I'm 4 foot.
Yes, but you are much more suited to being at the front than I am.
I did nearly call him Girth. I'm not sure why.
Cool. And so he's going to pass his turn, essentially. We hold his action. Maybe he'll act if needs be. Dan, Barbar is next. What's Barbar going to do?
Alright, Riemann, I'll go first. I'm not scared. I understand it. Someone bigger and tougher than you is going to take the control. Keep your eyes peeled, okay? Because I can't see anything. Oh.
Why? And Saucy's going to say, "Why don't you light a torch, oh boy?"
Oh, I don't know.
Key.
Maybe. I suppose I could. Not a bad idea. I didn't want to give away my position. I like creeping up on things in the dark. It's easier to steal things. I mean, it's easier to come up unawares on a monster. You're planning on smashing his head in. I may not be able to keep this up. I'm not going to lie.
It's absolutely fine, dude.
No.
Okay.
Only doing it for Hank.
So.
Okay, I'll light the torch then. Have I got a torch on me?
You probably have, yeah. So I will
There's
just
a
give you a
box end
guide.
rope.
That's fine. I can sort
Rope
it.
staff.
Let's
I
have a
don't. I haven't got a torch.
Nah, I'd assume that you'd have torches, and all players can
Okay.
see that light. So there you go. You should have a bit of light now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh yes, there we go.
There you go.
Right now.
Oh, hang on.
Well,
Let me just change that ever so slightly to 2. And there you go. That gives you a bit more.
There we go. That's a bit better. So I'll go first. I'm not scared. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe.
You're 35 movement.
Yeah, I'm a fast little chappy.
Nice. Okay, cool. And then next is Monkey.
Come on, lads.
Is Monkey Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, monkey boy.
You following after him?
No. I.
What makes me chuckle is that I did choose these guys at random, and yet Alan's still got the guy called Monkey. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paleodin is like, now wait up, lads. I've only got little legs. Had a very deep voice for an halfling.
It's all the armor.
It's all the armor. And finally, Saucy McSpellslinger is going to. I forget what his movement is.
Saunter.
He's just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sachet.
He's gonna. He's just gonna make his way up here. Cool. Back up to you, Dan. What did you want to do?
Oh, I'll just keep walking.
Yeah.
I mean, I can have a list. We're coming to a blind bend. I'm not scared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
And I'm okay.
Okay. As you. Yeah. So as you get to that, into that little bit there, you hear a weird little noise.
That's a funny little noise.
Yeah.
What was that?
Smurfs.
Most little blue buggers.
Okay.
Mac, get him.
Okay. So, can I go over? Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, you can do a perception check. Yeah, have a little listen, see if you can figure out where that came from.
Now, I'm sure I've got some kind of my totem spirit, got anything going on?
No, your totem spirit's a bear, I believe.
Big bear.
So it's going to be all about the hefty shit.
Yeah.
Hefty. Wimpy.
I thought there was something to do. I thought I had something going on that was to do with.
What I should point out is these guys have not really seen. I made these characters, rolled them randomly, so just for poops and giggles. So these guys haven't sort of developed these characters, as it were. I mean, with a 10 perception, you know that the sound definitely came from within this chamber, within this area here. Don't know why I'm moving my mouse as if to say here. So yeah, the chamber that you're just about to enter, you know the sound came from there. You can't tell what kind of creature made that noise, but you certainly know that it's in here somewhere.
There's definitely something going on, so I'll brace myself while the others catch up.
Okay. You're going to hold your action?
I'll hold my... I've got no action to take, apart from...
If anything comes in.
I'll hold my action for now.
Cool, okay.
And try to jump up from beneath me like a worm or something.
Cool, okay. Monkey Tim.
Oh, yeah. And again, hold my action.
Cool, okay. Awesome, that's on the thing. Right, so both Paleodin and Saucy McSpellslinger are like, where the hell did they go? What's going on? They've gone around the corner. So they are each going to take the dash action. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I let people go diagonally. 1, 2, 3, 4.
As you should.
5.
It's a valid point on a compass.
It is. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're gonna sort of look at you, and Saucy's sort of saying, "Are we just standing around? Are we not going on ahead? What's the deal here?"
We will.
I heard the funny noise.
Waiting for you, little legs.
You can talk for
exactly.
nothing.
I don't know.
Run faster than you, bitch.
Are we having a fight here? This sounds like fighting talk.
Now.
Are you gonna fight him? Go on, I dare you. Smack him one. He's got a tail. Pull his tail.
And
Grab him by the horns. Kick him in the face.
as you're saying that, you hear the noise again.
Hey, lads, I heard it again. I don't know what it is. It sounds a bit like a rat, actually, like a squeaky. It's a bit squeaky. Did you say that was a rat?
It's suitably foreshadowing.
I mean, you can roll a nature check to see if you can determine what it is that's.
Yeah, why not? I'm
making the
gonna do
noise.
that. Not sure about those changed animal. Where's my nature check? Nature.
Mine's rubbish.
I can't keep
Sorry,
doing
we'll
this. Oh, I doubt that.
Okay.
5, no. I don't know what that is.
You don't. You know that it was a thing that made a noise, and you know the thing might be alive. It might not be alive. It might be a creature. It probably is a creature. You don't know what kind of creature. That's how good your roll was.
It's a
Cool. Okay.
Might have had. Is it my stomach? I didn't eat before I came out.
Yeah. Do a survival check. No, I'm joking. Survival check to see if you're hungry. No. Okay.
Right,
So where are we? So they've moved up, and it is now. It's you now,
Okay,
Dan. Anyway, so
it's me anyway. What's your name? Saucy Pants. What's your name? Tiefling boy. Have you got any idea what that noise was just then? Can you do a check?
and he
I don't mind. I'll plow one in if you like, Jim.
he has a listen, and let's have a look.
Can you guys see anything with that?
Oh, why is that on
What is it?
advantage? With that 13,
healer.
he knows that it's most likely some kind of insect based. He knows that that's an insect kind of noise, not a rat or anything like that.
Okay, insects, bugs. You can squish bugs though. And I've got a big bug squisher. Right, well.
He says, branding his great sword. He's like, "Here's my bug squisher."
Right, okay, so there's gonna be bugs here somewhere, so I suppose I should.
Okay, so in this chamber, you've got this one great big stalactite.
Yeah, there's like
So stalagmite. With the stalagmite itself you can see that the top has been cut off of it.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
it's
Looks
got
like it's gonna.
some holes, about 3 or 4 inches in diameter.
I'll tell you what, lads.
all
Shall
the
I
way
just
up.
go up and hit it? I reckon the bug's in there, so I'll go up and hit it. Let's give it a smack, see what comes out. Has anybody got any smoke? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna go up to it and I'll wave my torch in one of the holes. Can I fit? How big are the holes? Can I fit a torch in it?
You could probably fit a torch in, yeah.
And I'll poke a torch in it and see what comes out. You ready for a fight, lads? Because I'll tell you what I am. Right, so I'm gonna come to by here. Is that close enough?
Yep, absolutely.
Poke my torch into it.
And you hear this hiss, which I don't have a sound for, but you hear this sort of insect type hiss, and 4 long insect creatures, basically very large centipedes, come crawling out of the hole.
Oh,
at the
giant
top.
centipedes! Hey, giant centipedes. Oh, they're poisonous.
Are they poison?
That's okay.
Real
Centipedes
centipedes,
are poisonous.
I'm not sure,
Centipedes are poisonous.
but
No,
so now
I would have thought so. It's been for a scrap.
Here we go. So the centipedes, I'm just going to get them to roll some initiative. If I can find their sheet. There we go. Awesome. So they are going right at the back end. Oh, they're whispering their rolls as well. Don't know why. Cool. Oh yes, I do know why. So they've come out of this hole. Dan, I will be nice and allow you an attack on your turn. So you've prompted them to come out. Let's say you've used your bonus action to shove this torch in, and prompting them to come out to sort of erupt out of this.
Now it's your turn to twat.
Okay. I'm at you. Where's Annie?
That
And get
music,
Annie out.
just
Annie's
to-
gonna have.
Just to check, that music, that's not too loud, is it? You can still hear everything that's going on?
Yep, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Just
No, that's
because
fine. It's just so that I've got, because I obviously can't hear it. Hang on a sec. Let me do this.
I had mine turned up quite high.
Oh, that's cool.
better.
So I've got my other laptop over here with the stream on it, so I can sort of see what's going on, and if I need to, I can listen to it. That's cool. Okay. Right. So
Right, okay. So I've got one of those. And as I'm a crazy bugger, I just swing it. I've got an extra attack anyway, don't I?
yes, you do.
I'm gonna, as I'm a big beastie man. Okay. And I've got that whole sentinel thing going on, so I've got like.
Oh,
I can take
it's
advantage of
yeah.
So I can take advantage of, like, if I smack on one and stuff, I don't get surprised and stuff. So I'm gonna do that. So the first one I do is just take a whack at the first one
Okay.
that's nearest to me. Let's have a look, which one's that? I'll take a pop at him. By there,
Yeah, that's fine.
and we'll go. Actually,
Yeah, that definitely hits, and
yeah.
so much damage. You just completely take his head, the head section, clean off.
Nice.
Right, and now because I've done that, sure, there's something else that means when I do that, and I murder someone on your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, or reduce the creature's 0 hit points with 1, you can make 1 melee attack extra as a bonus action. So I've used a bonus action right there.
You have used your bonus action, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So I won't do that one. So I'll just smack the next one as I can.
Okay, yeah, go for gold.
As he's still in my spot, and then I'll move away a bit.
All the dice. That's again the same. You managed to completely
It's just chopping
you've
up.
sort of ching, ching. Yeah, and these things are just chopped up like sushi.
Right, and where was I? I was quite here, wasn't I? So I'm just going to step back a bit here. Because I can't surge on. Give these lads a chance to come in and have an attack.
Okay. And next would be the monk.
I should have engaged.
Here.
No, never mind. I should have moved in.
Oh well.
And I start by twatting this guy. Now I get 2 attacks and a bonus melee attack if I hit. So possibly 3.
Yeah, so you get your 2 attacks with your quarterstaff, or you get your 2 attacks.
Yeah.
And then you've got your flurry of blows, which you use 1 key point, I think it is, to do flurry of blows, which is 2 unarmed attacks. So you can, in theory, hit 4 times, I believe it is. I'm just having a look at flurry
If it's a
of
pick and
blows.
choose, I wouldn't waste my key.
Yep, so flurry of blows is 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So yeah, you've got your 2 attacks and then your bonus action for your unarmed strike.
Ah, it's 2 unarmed. Oh, lovely. I'm definitely going to be doing that. Well, let's see how we get through. So yeah,
Have you got your 3D dice turned on? Because I love seeing the dice.
Should do as
Let's
it's
have a look. Because you've got you'll have purple dice. Go on, just roll.
Okay, well,
So
let's see.
quarterstaff, one-handed or two-handed?
We're going to go with 2.
Okay. Lovely. For some reason you've got disadvantage on, but either one of those would hit, and that kills off. Which one were you going for?
I was going to go for this one.
Cool, so he's dead.
Last guy, of
Yep.
course. With a scatter. Grounded again.
Okay. And does that hit? And that hits as well and completely kills him. So you've basically
I don't need to use the key.
so you don't need to use the key points. So you've essentially got Dan's characters sort of run in and just gone, you know.
Get ready for a fight.
He's sort of
That wasn't much of a fight.
like that, and then
Bring it on.
then
You eat it up.
then Alan's characters run up and just giving it all
Wibbly wobbly.
that sort of thing. And that's our combat over.
Sorry, Pally.
That's it. They're all
Well,
done.
sorry.
We can search their bodies for stuff or anything valuable, anything they have.
They're centipedes. They're not going to have anything valuable
Yeah,
on them,
but-
dude.
Can we sell parts of them for medical potions or some such shit?
Roll a nature check for me.
Nope.
Uh,
Don't know why you've got disadvantage on.
no,
No, you've got advantage on. I'm gonna take that off. So
I had it on normal, I thought, but yeah.
no, you had it on disadvantage. You had it on advantage, but I just took it off, put it back on normal. It's cool. So you've not heard of any use for the parts of these centipedes. You know that in a pinch you could probably cook a few bits of them if you could find any decent meaty bits on them, but it'd probably be quite crunchy.
Yeah, really is it. I think leave them be.
Cool.
I'm gonna take a head.
And
Then
Or
turn
make him
around
hat.
and go, oi, hurry up, you two, hurry up.
cool. And with that, Paleo Din sort of walks forwards and he's like, bloody bugs, I didn't sign up for bloody bugs. And Saucy McSpellslinger is sort of giving it all, oh, stop your grumbling, oh boy. And then move on to our Scottish friend.
Right. I have another perception check to see if I can hear any more coming around the corner.
Okay, yeah.
Can you hear any more noises, or was that it? Let's have a little listen. Perception.
So you don't hear
Can't
any
hear
more.
anything.
You don't hear any more of these insect noises, any more of the insect noises that you heard
Oh,
before. So you, yeah.
okay, so I'm happy that that's probably them. Right.
Mhm.
Right then, lads, are you happy to go on?
Right, yeah.
Right. Well, let's get going. These creatures aren't going to kill themselves, are they? Oh, actually, Tiefling, have you got a spell that can do that?
And he says,
I really love it if you've got a spell that'll make a
I have-
make a
I have
monk
spells
kill
that
himself
can kill
with a feat.
creatures. I don't have spells that can make them kill themselves. I didn't
That's
take
what-
I didn't take that particular school of magic.
I tell you what, I'll see if I can scare one into doing it.
Um,
It can be quite intimidating when I try.
cool. Dan, did you want to move your guy up? Al, what have
Yeah,
you
I'm
done
gonna move.
there, mate? Get back there.
He's on the run. Right, where am I? Down here now, right? Oh, I'm here behind. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As far as I can move. Okay.
Why are they all over your
I'm all
face?
gravel in that.
It's all over your face.
What is?
The gravel.
The
There we go,
gravel.
I've fixed it now. I'd put it in the wrong layer of the tabletop. Cool. Okay, Al. Now it's your guy to move.
Yep. And I can move to here, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, moving diagonally, he can move to there.
Yep, cool. Okay, Paliodin brings up the rear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Saucy Spellslinger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Dan?
Cool. Right, well, let's kind of move into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cool.
Ready for anything. Come on, lads. Keep up.
Cool.
Your little stubby leg.
And as you come round the corner, you start to see cobwebs and a few more bones and that sort of thing. And you actually start to hear sort of these kind of sounds, these skittering, scuttering sounds. So, what's your...
Right. Lads, did you hear that? There's spiders ahead. Big ones, I'm guessing. Well, most spiders look big to me. Only short.
To be perfectly honest, but
I think these ones may be a wee bit bigger than that. I wonder if I can ride one. Oh no, it's the drow that do that, isn't it?
we don't ask him. Well,
It's the drow that do that. Right, boys, you want to catch up? Who's got... Now, these boys are definitely poisonous, and I know they squirt webs at you. So, because I've seen creatures like this before.
well, I'm immune to poison.
In a handbook.
Charge in.
Okay.
So, boys, do you want to catch up? I'll hang here for a bit. Have they seen us?
I can actually get to.
I mean, you can get to there if you want.
I'm at the end of my... I'd have to dash to go any further, so I'm not going to do that.
I reckon
As far as I can get for now. So whether you want to start a fight with them, or let the other two catch up as well, because I'm sure Tiefling's magic firing stuff at it, and
yeah, it's probably
poor old Paleo Din has been left out, mate, and he's planking around.
Yeah,
Well, it sounds like he's not too keen on bugs.
Cool.
But he is wearing a carapace.
So are you just running up to there? You're not trying to sneak up. You're just running balls
you're
out.
literally gonna run straight to the spider and punch in his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
So,
Fair enough.
1, 2,
Face
3,
your fist.
4, 5, 6, 7.
You see these
Man.
big spiders. Just give them initiative. Oops.
You're starting a fight with two spiders with our other two left behind. I bet one of the best
There we go. So let's pop them in the order of things. Lovely. Right. So, roll to attack then, Al, please.
All right. First attack.
He's gonna fly and kick us. What?
Yes.
Just bounce off the hit one, bounce off the web.
14, that
Bring that
just
on.
hits. And so how much damage was that? 10. Or he's... Which one were you attacking? This guy?
This guy, yeah.
Yep, so he is very worse for wear. You've done quite a bit of damage just with that one hit. I mean, imagine your quarterstaff is essentially the newspaper of doom, and it's just going to... But he's
Nice.
his leg's still twitching over here. He's still sort of trying to...
Okay. I'm gonna hit him again because I can.
Okay.
Because well, he's there and he's got a face that I just want to hit.
He's got one of those faces you just want to smush.
Full of eyes.
Yeah, full of eyes and mandibles and shit. That one doesn't hit.
I'm going to use one of my luck things to re-roll that.
Okay, yep.
We get 3, don't we?
You do
Yep.
get 3 per long rest.
So do it again.
Okay. And that definitely hits, and he is... There's spider lungs and bollocks are everywhere now. He's completely
I don't think they've got them.
squibbed. I'm sure they've got lungs.
Yeah, we definitely don't have them.
They might be like Taurans. They might be like Taurans in Mass Effect and have 4. Who knows?
Okay.
Cool.
As my bonus action, can I say to the others, Bob,
But you can talk anyway. It's a free action talking.
I see you, because I can't actually hit him.
Yep, that's fine.
So that is the end of my turn.
Okay, and next is the spider. So this one is going to crawl across its web, which you're not quite in, and it's going to take a bite.
With 1,000,000 dice.
1,000,000 dice, and it does 2 piercing damage and 8 poison. Now, are you immune or have you got resistance?
I'm immune to poison and disease.
Okay.
So I
Immune.
take immune.
Immune. Nice. I'm just resistant.
Hence charging
That's
into spiders.
Yep, that's cool.
What you gonna do?
So I take 2,
2
right?
points of damage. And what's your passive perception?
10.
Mine's only 12. I thought. And you're not going to see the other 12 that are lurking on the corner.
So yeah, you don't actually see the big fucking spider
God, what is that?
that lowers itself down from the ceiling and makes its way over to you. And
oh my God!
Excellent.
it tries to take a munch on your face and crits, doing, what's that, that's 14 points of damage.
What?
On the other side, it won't do any poison damage.
It won't do any poison damage, yeah, because you would have taken 24 poison damage on a failed.
You just fully now. You just slosh it with
So I
juice.
take another
It's a-
14. Is that?
It's a 14 damage, yeah. It's a con save, so you'd have had to have made a Constitution saving throw, but thankfully you didn't have to.
Why don't I have to?
Because you're immune to poison, there's no point in me getting you to do a Constitution saving throw when you're immune to poison.
He just squirted a bunch of pointless juice into you, and you just gone, sloshy.
Yeah.
He's all just oozing out of the hole.
Next is Paleo Din. I'm just gonna see what he's got in his wheelhouse.
Bullish charge, just charges into it, bludgeoning damage. I'm assuming these guys are weak to bludgeoning damage.
No, not really.
No?
Not unless you've actually got a newspaper.
I'm surprised. I thought carapace, usually insects, usually more prone to, because it's chitching, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's not quite the same.
Chitching is crunchy.
Yeah, it's not quite the same though, and in this instance, so he is gonna run up as far as his little legs can carry him and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's like, "Don't worry, mate. I'm coming to help you. You don't you worry, mate."
Come on, Saucy McSauce Pants.
And then Saucy Muck's Spellslinger is
Sauce
going
Pants.
to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good grief! And is going to
Fire.
cast.
And
What's he gonna cast? Probably just Ray of Frost, which hits. And I think So that's 3d8 he gets for damage on that one. This is a big old spider, and does 14 points of damage. And this spider has his movement reduced by 10 feet until the end of his next turn as well.
Great.
Next up, we have Dan.
Just call him Noah's.
Not as big as Big Mac, but I can't remember the rest.
But bigger than Wee Mark.
Yeah, not as big as Big Mac, but bigger than Wee Mac. Yeah.
It's actually meant to be joke, but that's plagiarism.
Yeah. The late great Terry
And
Pratchett.
it's medium, so it's medium as well instead of Wee.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look. What can I do? Do I just run up using? Well, my rage points, I've got 5, haven't I? I don't know how they use. Because I've got automatic rage damage, that +3. The rage points are used with.
Yeah, so you can.
I forgot which one I use it on.
You can turn your rage on.
Yeah, that's it. On my rage, isn't it? I turn rage on, isn't it?
There should be a little tick box. And then that'll automatically do what it needs to do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn my rage on. There's a button here.
Get your rage on. Yeah, there should be a tick box. It might still be on because I was mucking about with it yesterday.
Oh, that's why I was doing so much damage.
It is. There's a tick. Yeah, there's a tick next to it. I mean, all the damage that you've done so far. All the damage that you've done so far was that's why I said 3 rage.
Yeah, that's why I should. So we'll just ignore. It would have done it anyway.
It would have killed. It would have killed those things anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay,
So
well, I'll turn my rage on.
You rage.
I'll run at the bugger. And I'm pretty sure. Rage, another defense. So I'm concerned with defense. This guy got a lot of health.
He's bloodied.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run on using. I'm gonna use my reckless attack, I think.
He's a big fuck.
That gives me advantage.
You can throw a subtle conserve defense to attack with fierce desperation. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, and doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength. But attacks rolls against you have advantage until you.
So it'll hurt. Yeah. So I'm just gonna run up and just smack the crap out of it.
Better fucking hit then, aren't you?
Well, hopefully I will. And if I do, I'll use my
luck.
Oh, he's got luck, and he's also got a second attack as well. He's got extra attack.
Yeah, and my weapons master lets me. When do I choose? Can I do it when I actually hit, or is it before?
What's the description on Great Weapon Master?
Oh no, it's the one with the +5, isn't it? Just 5.
Oh yeah, you can choose before you hit, before you attack, if you want to use Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, and then I can.
You can choose
I'll
to
take
take
a
a -5
5
penalty to the attack roll.
So I might do that on my first roll.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my weapon master, take a -5. Now how do I do that? Just do it afterwards, is it? So I put my advantage on. Roll for damage.
Yep, and we'll just whatever you get, we'll take the 5 off.
So I'm gonna run up to here.
Because maths is easy.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go pow 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 pow. My rage is on, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wallop. That crit? It's not, is it? It hasn't gone red.
That's no. Well, no. Look at your dice, dude.
Yeah.
Look at your D20 on the screen. That's 17.
Okay, 17, yeah.
So if you
So I
take
hit it.
that's a 24. If we take off your -5, meaning that you're doing 25 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. So, how's he feeling?
He's
Look at
dead.
it. Raw. I'm at you, you big chops. I'll have you, long shanks.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'll
how much
have you.
movement did I
So
use?
it's almost like you've got this halfling with a great sword that's just come running in, going just jumped through the air and going and just
Cleft it in
Spider
twain.
swift.
cleft it in twain.
Split it in twain.
His bits.
Clevens.
He's all in bits. Was it,
Right, how many was my movement? Where was I? I was
you
right
were
here. I was next to
you were here, yeah.
tiefling, wasn't I? I was actually. I think I was,
Were you
I
here?
was
Were you?
here actually. 1, 2. Yeah, I think I was here next to the tiefling and the bottleneck.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got another 3 movement. Can I use my sling as my extra attack if I can't? Like,
No, because you
I can't
I think
whip
you
out my
actually,
sling. So
yes, because I mean I could.
it's a bit iffy. It's fine. I won't.
So my
One,
thing on that, the way
two,
the
so
way I work that
I've got
is
enough.
I'm
I've got
happy
enough
for you
movement.
I'm happy for you to use a bonus action. Is your attack a bonus action? Your extra attack?
And I've got an extra attack anyway.
Uh,
I'm able to run and hit and then run and hit. Because I've
yeah,
got
you
an
can-
extra
you can-
attack.
Yeah, you can run and hit. That's fine. You can move.
Because I think I've got enough. So one,
you have.
2, 3. Yeah, so I can get to here and take a wallop at this big jobs as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for gold.
So I'm gonna do that. Give him a big job to whack while I'm raging. And then
While you got a raging rage on.
Oh!
I should have made myself laugh because that
Go
still
ahead,
hurts
do
my
it.
face.
yes, I do.
Paste.
And yeah, he's
I just sort of I ran through it. I just held my sword up and I ran the whole way.
yeah. So basically, all you see are these 8 eyes just look at you and go. And it's like- and he is also dead.
It was a bit like when Lancelot is running towards the castle on meaning it was called Holy Grail.
Yes.
I just ran.
Yeah.
And just suddenly I was there. It all just happened in a moment.
Cool. So there's ichor and spider guts and everything's everywhere now. And you
I feel bad. I feel bad for Pally, but I have to give this guy a chance to get a fight on.
That's all right. He will. And so you cut your way through the cobwebs barring the way, just to make life a little bit easier. I'm gonna move us along a little bit. That's a thing. So, I'm grabbing hold of bloody spider webs here. I don't want to. So I'm gonna move all of us a little ways up here.
Move on to the other
And you move
side.
into a much longer chamber with several stalagmites. Sorry, tights come down, mites go up. So stalagmites rising up from the floor, and a underground pool.
Cool.
You can't see where it's being fed from, but that's neither here nor there. One large stalagmite stands in the center of the room, halfway up, and then there's several smaller ones as well. You see the occasional ripple and bubble from the water itself.
Sounds exciting. Okay. It's my go again, isn't it?
Yeah, so we'll move to the top of the order.
Back to the top of the order. Okay, Monkey Chops. How are we going to play this next one? You got any ideas? We're getting
Shall I
involved
show
in this.
you a trick? It was about I go and see what's up there and run back.
Well, you're just going to do a sprint. You want to run up and come back?
Well, or we can all just go up because there's bound to be things up there to hack up.
Did you just say walk on water?
I can, yeah. Liquid.
Okay.
Can you like you just can? Like it's not even like a spell or anything. You
Nope, I just can. I can
I
run.
love it. That's banging.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it is. It's
and-
No, I'm
your-
not gonna lie, I can't do that.
and
And I'm
vertical.
not. How deep is it? I'll go around the outside if it's alright to you. Yeah, if you stay on the water, you should be okay. I mean, is there anything in the water? Can we tell?
As I said, you can see the odd ripple and the occasional bubble coming up from to the surface of the water.
Not running there.
Whether or not it is
Occupied.
occupied or not, it's you can't tell. You know, you can do a perception check to see if you can figure that
Discern
out.
anything? Why not? In for a penny, in for a pound. That's what I always say.
Do you always say that, or do you just say it occasionally?
I can move along
A critical
surfaces
perception check.
and
Is there
across-
anything in that water?
All right, stop, guys. We've got both of you talking.
Sorry.
So, Al, say that again.
I can move along vertical surfaces and liquids without falling.
Okay, cool. So that's you can do that if you want. Dan, your roll of 22 perceptions, that was a critical
Yeah.
on your perception because you get advantage on perception. I think.
I do.
Advantage on
I
perception.
don't know. I think I do. I'm sure I do.
Hang on, let me check.
But if not, it was just a 20, wasn't it?
Well, you
I let it left
You
on because of.
didn't roll advantage. Your character sheet didn't have advantage turned on, so that's automatically
Oh, okay,
done it. So
it
that is
is on
definitely
this.
part of your.
Okay, fine. I did have advantage on.
Oh, you did have it on. You've turned it off.
Yeah, I left it on.
I mean, either one of those, a 20 or a 22, it doesn't really matter. I'm sort of splitting hairs here, really. Either one of those,
Okay.
you know that those bubbles and those ripples are going to have been caused by something in the water, something living in the water. You can tell by the ripples that that whatever is in the water is quite large.
Okay.
Um,
Well, there's something big in that water. I don't know if it's alive or not, but
Let's
I
make it
wouldn't
not.
suggest you run across the water just yet, unless you're willing to take a run. You
Ah,
might end. I don't know how fast you can stick to that water if something comes up.
as a
Remember,
way
you
to
have
draw
by
it
the way.
out, might be something to keep in mind. We could set up a shooting gallery and draw it out of the water.
It's not a bad idea. You just fire a slug into it. I don't know. Just throw a
Yeah.
rock in and see what happens.
ah shit, I haven't got the.
I tell you what, I'm gonna
That's
throw
just
a
ruined
ration
the
in.
illusion for anyone that's watching.
I don't know what you just did
You wouldn't have seen it, but I've just pulled up the character sheet for the thing that's
in
that's
the
coming
water.
up, and it comes up in roll 20 before I can pull it back out. So it's just come up, and whoever's watching has just seen this picture of the thing that you're about to fight. That might intrigue them. That might make them go, "Ooh, I'm going to stick around to see what happens."
We could disappoint them and just run away, Mark.
Just go, and then that's it.
Nah, let's just
And-
fight it up. We're just gonna fight.
And our
literally
heroes
gonna
decided
fight.
it wasn't worth the trouble and just carried on with their adventures.
Use.
My guy's an angry barbarian. He wants to make a name for himself. His family all died. He's the last of his tribe. I read the bio.
Cool.
So I'm gonna throw a ration in or something and see what comes up. See if it goes on.
Okay, cool.
Where'd Alan go? He's gone for.
He's just gone to get something, I think. Cool. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you want to throw, you're going to throw a bit of food in.
Yeah, I'll lob a piece of food in it. Bounce it off one of these and see what happens.
Okay. Where are you
Make an
aiming for?
action for it.
Where are you aiming?
I'm gonna aim for just in the middle, but about here somewhere.
Okay, yeah, just do me a quick dex check,
Dex
just to
check.
see if you can, aim true.
Dexterity.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I set the difficulty for that at 10 anyway. So, yeah, so that goes bloop, and this little bit of food hits the water, and you see this. You can tell something's moved. You see this ripple of movement sort of come
Where to?
in. Hang on, let's do a quick.
Has anyone got anything explosive in their pack? I haven't.
So these
No,
ripples
but
move.
I've got a great big sword
Ooh,
that I'm
ooh,
pretty sure you can
ooh,
see
ooh.
because it sticks up
Right,
over my head
I've
by
got
about a foot.
Cool. So 2 seconds, guys.
And I got my
So
sling.
these ripples move in this sort of direction.
Okay, so they've come round.
Yeah, so you see these ripples and a few bubbles and a bit of silt from the bottom of this underground lake, and it
Right.
sort of stops here,
I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
stops there. So you're gonna throw a rock at it. Okay.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah,
bonus action.
we'll say that the food was the bonus action, and you
But
throwing
it's
a
my
rock
actual
at it.
action.
Yeah, you
So
throwing
do
a
this
rock
when we
at
have
it
to fight.
is gonna be a. Yeah, that's fine. We'll throw a rock.
That's right, burn a lob of rock in. See how it's on the head.
Oh,
Oh God, something's happening. They're shouting afoot. I think the boy's done something.
All right.
He may well have pooed or something.
Ah.
Yeah, and I
As they
think
do.
he's grabbed it. The classic nappy grab.
Nice. Yeah, we
Okay,
get
right,
that
so
occasionally.
Right, so what am I doing? Another dex throw?
Yeah, just a ranged attack, mate. So roll a d20 and we'll add a dexterity modifier to it. And
How many javelins have I got? A lot of javelin in.
I'd say you've got 3. I generally say rule of 3. You've got 3 javelins.
I've got 4.
I can probably do something.
Something landed. So
about this.
something moved underneath where it was, wasn't it? So I could potentially eat a.
Yeah,
one of my...
I'd let you aim a ranged javelin attack. It would be with disadvantage because you can't actually see it, but you know it's kind of there.
Okay.
What's the range on your javelin, mate?
Range of my javelin. What did it say? 30 to 120.
Okay, so 30 is your normal range, so you can
Yeah.
attack up to 30 feet without
So-
disadvantage. You can
okay,
attack
so
from
30
30 to 120
3,
with
4.
disadvantage.
Right, so if I have to move up. So I'm going to move up to the water's edge.
Okay.
About there.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 by there, wasn't it?
So it was
yeah,
here.
that's in range. Yes, that's in range. So where my
You're aiming at
where
here.
my rations just disappeared, I'm gonna
Yep.
eat
Food,
the javelin at it. You can go and get that when we're done out, all right? Unless it sticks in which case I'll pull it out of it after it's done.
I'm going to be having a little bit of fun in a moment.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Okay.
What
my rage
are
wears off, doesn't
javelins made of?
My rage wears off, doesn't it? I can turn it on
Yeah,
now.
what's the duration on it, mate? I think it's a minute, is it not?
Yeah, a minute, so it would be knocked by now.
So yeah, it would have worn off by now. Sorry, Al, did you ask what his javelins were made of? They would be your standard javelins, so wood with an iron tip.
Metal.
Nice.
Why for?
Because I've got a wand of lightning bolts. And it's in the water, and it's just been hit with metal.
Well, it might be hit with metal.
Well, don't remember that, man. If you got a lightning bolt, I'm pretty sure things under the water are prone to lightning anyway. So when it pops its head up, just shoot it in the face with your wand.
Yeah.
Let's see what comes up.
Damage for
Let's
that.
see what it is. See if it's a giant crab or a big fish or an octopus or a skexy
I don't know.
or an underwater goat with an aqualung.
Right.
They're
Open the underwater
dangerous.
goat with an aqualung.
They're
Are you
dangerous.
gonna
They
try
are.
and draw it
Right, so
out?
yeet.
So you're
20.
gonna try and
Can you roll again for me, please?
Roll again.
Yes, please, because you've got a disadvantage. 22. Okay, so the 20 hits and does 12 piercing damage. And what rises up out of the water
Fight.
is
You got a picture?
one of them.
Is it Zoidberg?
It is Zoidberg's older cousin,
Roydberg.
Roydberg.
Yes. I can't see anything.
Nor can I.
Okay, hang on. I'm having issues.
It's either
with
under a
my-
dice.
There we go. So it should be there.
Oh, it's a Mirelurk.
It
I'd
is
kill loads of
a.
them.
I mean, if it's not,
Angry
if you
crab.
want to do a bit of a quick nature check,
Me?
we can. Well, either of you, if you want to try and figure out what it is, try and decide if you've seen or heard of these
It's
things.
Cthulhu. What was it? Was your nature?
Yeah, nature, please, mate.
Lol.
So did I. 6 and 2. We have got no absolute fucking idea.
It's big,
It's-
it's nasty, and it's in the water. That's
Jesus.
pretty much all you know. And it
Right.
lets out this chittering shout. Is really the only way I can describe it. It's a chittering sort of cry, and out of the top of the large stalagmite at the top,
Hello.
in the middle of the room, comes another one, and at the top end of the pool you can also see some ripples of
Oh, it's my
movement.
friend.
Tidy.
Got friends.
Cool, so I'm just going to roll
Grab it.
initiative for
Friend.
him.
Targets.
Let me just roll initiative for them.
Are we rolling at any point? Or are we just sticking with this? We're just carrying this one big angry fight thing.
We can stick with it mainly because I like the fact that you two are top of the order at the
Yeah,
minute.
it's nice. So
Cool. So it gets a 5 in the initiative, so it's actually
nice.
it's gonna
Literally
go
last.
Yeah.
No.
Cool. Let me get rid of the spider out of there, and then. So yeah,
How do you get a fight?
Saucy is actually first in the order, and he's going to, seeing this thing come out of the water, he is going to step past Pally, and he is going to cast something pretty funky. He's going to cast Fireball. He's only going to cast that at level 3. For 29 damage. So the guy needs to do a dexterity saving throw of DC of 18.
That's quite high.
Manages to pass. So
Wow.
I'll do that again because I shouldn't have whispered that. I'll do that again. Doesn't pass. So he takes 29 points of damage.
A chul.
He's a chul.
You lose kids.
29.
And it's already had 13 damage done to it by the javelin.
Yep, so it's down to.
Or 12, sorry.
So it's down to there, and then it goes down another 29. Come on, maths, don't fail me now. Cool. That's fine.
That's 41 points
Awesome.
damage.
Next is who I'm still calling in my head Barbar Small Sheep, which is you, Dan.
Okay, it's my go again.
Yeah.
Right, how's he feeling?
Wet, bit angry. He's just been hit in the face with the fireball, and he's got a javelin sticking out of him.
But that's it.
His introductions
Just a
go.
bit angry.
It's worse.
He's not feeling. He's got a lot of health.
He's not bloodied at the moment.
Okay.
He's taken 41 points of damage, and he's not bloodied.
And there's another one. 2.
Keep
We had to start a fight with the water, didn't we? Okay then. Well, from here then, I can't do much apart from I'll get my sling out with my +3 damage.
You plus 3 ammunition, yeah?
Yeah, how many have I got? Does it say?
20.
20. So the whole bag is basically +3.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So I'll do a +3. I haven't got anything else I can do. I can't run up and hit him. He's in the water. So I'm just
So you're
gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am because the other one's miles away. There's no point going any closer. And I'm just gonna go Bludgeoning 6. Is that it? Is that with the +3?
That is not with the +3. So that's actually a 20, and you do 9 points of damage.
Okay.
So that takes him down to there.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Yes,
With
mate.
my extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I critically miss.
Thankfully, you're at the
Slap
front.
myself on the
Otherwise,
side of the head. Slap myself on the side of the head with the rock.
yeah, no. You go to put the. No, what you do is you start swinging your sling, but you actually realise that you forgot to put the ammunition in. And he's like, crap. And next is Monkey Tim. Oh, sorry, Dan. Did you want? You've already moved, haven't you? Or did you want to move
I
a bit
didn't.
more? Or?
Yeah, I moved up to there. I might just move to here in a minute. Just get prepared for these bad boys.
Okay.
No. Sit down.
I'm really angry.
I have a potion of Storm Giant, and I don't know what it does, and I can't get it to come up in the info tab. What does it do?
Look in your bio, dude. I put all the gubbins there.
O-B-Y, I couldn't see.
Down the bottom.
No.
Oh, you just got a drift globe. Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird. Hang on. Let me go up to there. Let me.
I do like the fact that you can actually run up and punch this thing.
There is
Right.
there is a bit of info there. So, when you drink this potion, your strength score changes for 1 hour. The type of giant determines the score. The potion has no effect on you if your strength is equal to or greater than that score. The potion's transparent liquid has floating in it a sliver of fingernail from a giant of the appropriate type. So this is a potion of Storm Giant, which means that your strength would go up to 29 for 1 hour.
I'm gonna nail it.
Okay. So we will temporarily change your strength to 29, which means your strength modifier is now 9.
Nice.
I am gonna start bludgeoning the shit out of these things with stick.
Okay. So, yep, it is now bloodied. Just.
Lovely. So,
What with me?
Yeah, with you doing your 9 points of
Hitting
damage.
the face with
you just took it
rock
over.
and that's-
Yeah.
I'm gonna send one charge actually of my Wand of Lightning bolt at it.
Okay. So you need to make a ranged spell attack. Let me. Let's have a quick look.
What would a monk be? So wisdom, is it? Oh,
What
where
is
is
your?
it?
Oh crap! What is it? Let me have a look. No, hang on. You've got. Oh, you don't have spells. No, because you don't have a spell casting ability. I think.
My monk rank is probably in there.
Hang on. No, it's not.
That's a shame.
Lightning bolt.
Oh, yeah.
So it is a sorcerer or wizard. We use your intelligence, which is 0, so it's a straight D20, mate.
Go well.
So a straight D20 attack. Yeah, that doesn't hit. So that pings
Luck.
wide.
Look,
Okay, yep. Use another of your luck dice. Yep.
That's bad luck.
That's bad luck.
I'm now not going to do that.
You've done it.
Well, yes, I have. I have used that, but I am now. No. Where the fuck have we got? What else can I do now?
Well, that was your action. So you've got any kind of bonus action.
Mm,
And you've choked, and you've quaffed.
nothing else ranged, so I'm literally just going to get out of the way here.
Okay. Next would then be Pally Odin. And he is
Come
going
up to engage the other one.
to do. Yeah, so he sees this other one coming up, and he's going to cast as a bonus action on it, on this guy.
Oh, he's a good pilot, isn't
He's going to cast Hunter's Mark.
he? Nice.
That's not what I wanted to do, but he's got it. So it's going to just pop a little marky mark fella on him. And he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 start making his way up here. In fact, he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to use his action to dash. Next is the Chol, or are the Chols. So
Get in the shells. Help!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seeing the paladin running up, he's going to move up and attack him. So he's going to use his pincers for his first attack and misses. He's going to use his pincers for his second attack and hits and does 6 bludgeoning damage. The second Chol that he's just put his Hunter's Mark on is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, making his way down. And you see further ripples in the water as another one comes out, climbs out of the water and makes his way down towards you. Last in the order is Saucy McSpellslinger, who is going to he's already cast that, so we need to take that one off. He is going to use Scorching Ray, which sounds like a country singer, but actually is a spell.
Yeah.
Well, hi there, folks. My name's Scorching Ray. So we're gonna go 1. That one hits. 2. That one hits. 3. That one. Let's have a look at his thing. Misses. But I think with Scorching Ray, when you cast it using a third spell slot, no, we'll just use the 2. So he's going to do 1. He's going to do 9 points of damage to this guy, which takes him down to there. No, it doesn't. I can't count. It takes him down to there. Cool. Okay. Next, we're back at the top of the order. Well, we're not at the top of the order. That was the top of the order.
Yes.
We are now with Mac.
Noah's.
Aye.
Hey,
Right,
Noah's.
come on then, Noah's. Noah's
Right,
big.
1,
Noah's
2,
big as Big
3,
Mac.
But bigger than wee
But
Mac.
bigger than wee Mac. Mac.
Right. I'm gonna turn my rage on.
So you're gonna re-rage.
Re-rage. And then I'm gonna run up and smack this chol on the back of the head with Annie. Yeah, Annie,
You
my
do
big
that.
sword.
Maraca, you found lying around, made from.
The cat maraca.
A cat on a
Cat
stick.
maraca. The cat maraca was sold in by a dodgy looking tiefling.
Yeah.
He told me it made good music. It had a magic totem.
You lied.
He's like, it comes as
If
a
I
pair.
ever see him again, I'm
He's
throwing
like-
him off a boat.
It did come in a set of 2, but the other one got eaten by a shark.
Weird story.
Turns out it does nothing. If I find that guy again, I'm throwing him off a boat.
Too late.
Right. Too late. Right. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna smack him in the back of the head. Do I get advantage because he's like
You do, yeah.
I'm behind him, and I've got
He's
engaged
flanked,
with.
so I've decided I'm going to use the flanking rule. So I'm going to give you guys advantage.
Okay. Well, not just that. He's engaged with
He is,
What's
but
his
the
name?
flanking rule is essentially he can't defend against two, so he's focused on Pally in front of him. So he's going to get advantage, or you're going to get advantage on attacking him.
I think I get it anyway. There's something in. Sure, I saw something about it. No, but as I've got the advantage anyway.
You get
Sure.
advantage on strength checks. You don't get anything from Sentinel.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes right. I've got this. When a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than me, I can use my reaction to make a melee attack at it. So I can't use it yet. But if I don't kill him and he takes a swing at
Someone else.
if he takes
yeah.
a pally, I can take an opportunity to give him a smack.
That's fine. What's that come under?
That's under the master, the great weapon
master.
Oh no, it's not. It's in the sentinel. Sorry, in the sentinel. When a creature within 5 feet.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't know that.
And,
I didn't read that. That's cool.
and if it tries to leave me at any point, even if it disengages, I get an opportunity of attack of opportunity, regardless.
Yep.
If anything gets out of range of me, I can still have a swing at it before it goes.
Yep.
I like this little guy. He's an absolute tank. He's just sitting in a loincloth.
He's a stout halfling in a loincloth, some blue paint on his face, javelins and a great sword.
A lot of blue paint. He's a wood warrior.
I had to take a potion of storm jar keep up with short ass.
Yeah.
But I am wearing a belt, a giant belt, so a giant strength belt. So
yeah.
Oh,
I just got the thing there. I might even just be wearing that belt.
And a tartan loincloth.
I just stapled some tartan in the front to a bum flap.
Are we spawning?
Up, no towel.
Right, so I'm gonna smack it in the back of the head. I'm gonna try my using my I'm using the advantage thing to counter set, having a go with the +5.
Cool. So you're gonna take the -5. Yeah. So okay.
So turn advantage on, and then whap. Do I hit? With my 1, I do.
Yeah.
So I get +10. So
that does
28 damage.
28 points of damage. Yep. He's one of his pincers has come off. He's now looking like one of those lobsters that you see in the restaurant, where one of the pincers has come off.
And then I keep the advantage.
28, so that takes him down to. Hang on, let me do maths. I can't do maths. So takes him down to. Yep. Okay.
And I'll take another swing.
Please do. Yep, and that he topples into the water.
But that one, I don't think that one's got the extra damage on it, so, but that was just 19.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Chop me up a chull.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. And there's nothing close enough for me to take another swing at using my bonus.
How much of your movement did you use?
The thing's got to be within 5 feet of me, I think.
Yeah.
Of the creature I just killed, so the other one's not.
No, that's fine. Okay. Next, if you want, so next we have Alan. Alan, what's Monkey Tim doing?
Oh no, he is within 5 feet. Sorry, Al, he is within. He is within 5 feet. That creature
was here. He was here.
He was here.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a gap
and
there.
then he fell.
Oh, okay. So I thought he was in. Yeah, the big.
When you hit him, he wasn't.
Okay, fair enough then. That's cool. I'm going to leap over his body and club the next.
He's going to run to there.
Yeah, I would
That's
say
so
run
weird.
there because.
Oh,
Do you want to stand on top of the stalagmite?
the?
What?
You standing on top of the stalagmite?
There we go. That's probably wiser then.
Well, he can anyway.
Would I get
Can run
advantage
at
if I
vertical
did
points.
so?
No. It's
You
more
could
for,
run at the
it's
top
more
of
for the
it and-
cinematic side of things.
Oh. I am then going to, stick him
Go on with your hitting
with
stick.
my massive battering stick now. Is this all set up to kind of do this?
To do what? What are you
do
trying
that.
to do?
Just hit him first.
That's fine.
That's
That
with
hits.
strength 27 now, did you say?
Yeah, it'll automatically figure out because it's in your
Ah,
character
cool.
sheet. So,
Great.
yeah, so that super duper hits.
Yeah, definitely hit.
So
I
it's
am then
13.
going to use my second attack, which, it'll do the same. I hope.
Cool,
Come on.
because all of your attacks are strength based as well, which is fun. And you now have a strength of stupid.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you eventually only
Another
get up to 20
15.
anyway, can't they, normally?
And then I get my bonus attack that I'm going to spend a key point on.
Make
And
sure you
try and
take it off
push it,
your
push
total.
it back 15 feet if it hits and hurts type thing.
Okay.
So
I should have rushed up. Didn't forget to do
my
that.
bonus,
Okay.
that's done another 13 and hopefully pushed it back to strength test.
That hits. Shut up, Crow. Let me have a quick look at your character sheet. So pushing back. So is that in your stunning strike?
1 second.
No, it's not, is it? It's one hand technique.
One hand, yeah.
Must make a strength saving throw. Okay.
Against my 27.
Yeah, I don't think it's probably not gonna. It's 29 actually.
29, fucking hell.
We'll give it a go.
I mean, it is large, so
There's absolutely no way it's gonna pass. This thing has not got sufficient strength, even with an 18. So it gets pushed back 15 feet. 1, 2, 3.
lovely.
Nice. Anything else?
I'm going to move back to here
Okay.
in the hopes that when we've attacked, we can kind of bottleneck it here.
I mean, they can swim, so that's probably not going to happen. But yeah, cool.
But I'll light the water up. I'm not worried about that.
each other,
Fair
so
dues. Right. Okay. So next is Pally Odin,
In fact, I will want them in the water.
and Pally Odin is going to charge up. I say charge. He's going to waddle because he's only a little halfling. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and he is going to finally get to hit something.
yeah, bless him.
So he is going to. Let's have a look. He's going, before he does that, he's going to cast Branding Smite. So next time he hits a creature with a weapon before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as he strikes. The attack deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Nice.
Hmm.
I'm looking forward to our guys getting to this sort of level.
What, your normal guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just super duper stupid.
And,
Right,
I get like
so he's going to hit him with his mace.
Ooh,
yeah, that's a critical. Beautiful.
Yep. I don't know why he's got that on, but that's fine. So he's going to do 8 points of damage plus 2d6 radiant damage, which is another 9. So that's 8 plus 9 is.
Doesn't he double up? Does a critical? Doesn't a critical do double damage?
It's already done it.
Oh.
He
That's
rolled
pretty
a
cool.
1. Yeah, he rolled really badly. Yeah, his weapon is a mace, and a mace does 1d6 plus 3, and he got a 4. Yeah, so he's still done 17 points of damage.
Bigger weapon. The paladin.
Yeah, he's got a shield though. Oh no, sorry, I was using the wrong weapon.
Oh.
He's using his Vicious Morningstar. I forgot
Yes.
to take the mace off. Stupid me.
The vicious does extra attack, doesn't it? Is it just vicious? Is just like plus extra damage.
Yeah, let me just quickly. So we know it definitely hit. So it's gonna do 4 plus 3, 7. Oh, it actually did less damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it doubled up anyway.
Yeah. I've worked it out. It actually did less damage. That's a bit shit. Oh well.
Oh.
Anyway, he's done his thing. Next is the Chull. So this Chull is going to take a swing at Mr. Odin.
Mr. Odin.
Mr. Odin.
Odin?
No, not Odin. Odin.
Oh.
O apostrophe din.
Oh, sorry.
And misses. And his second attack.
Good thing about that's at least he's in plate armor.
Misses. Yeah, he's in plate armor, so he's got an AC of 20.
So that small enough that he's only wearing the breastplate and he just sort of pulls in, he turtles up.
Yeah.
Headlamps come in, he sits there. Donk.
Hits
partially
14.
Deaf. The amount of times the ringing is.
Yeah.
He's got tinnitus.
So that hits for 14, which takes him down to there. And the second attack from that one misses. Cool. Next is Saucy McSpellslinger, who is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So should have sufficient range, and he is going to very quickly. Doobie doo doobie doo doobie doo 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 doo.
The sorcerers have just got their own spells and they just learn them. It's all magic, isn't it? It's like all innate. They don't have a spell book, do they?
No, they don't. They gets granted to them. So I wanted to do prismatic 6-foot cone. No, I'm not going to do that.
Alrighty, what is that? Prismatic ray.
Different kind of yeah, so I'm not going to do that. I am going to give it a bit of magic missile. And do 6 damage to this guy. That's pathetic, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's pretty great.
Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, that's cool. Fine. Next is our barbarian friend.
And while I'm raging, I'm gonna keep on running
Do it.
to the back of this guy and do the same thing again. And I use my. Can I mount that? I'll go around it.
Either or.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, if
To
this
this
was a film, you'd be running up the side of it and launching yourself off the top of it like that.
Yeah, that's 100% what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I do an athletics check if you like.
No, it's fine.
I'm assuming my athletics check is going to be pretty good.
Your athletics check will be through the freaking roof.
It's plus 12.
That's it, because you're proficient.
I'm
Plus,
this
you've got your strength.
ridiculously strong, tiny person, so I got some range on me. I got no mass. I just.
You're Yoda.
He is
I'm
trying
doing a
to
runner. I'm literally running up that thing. I'm flipping up the top of it with my sword, and I'm coming down with an overhead swing.
I'm not even
Might
going to
even
bother
be
getting you to do an
going-
athletics check because it would pass.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
In fact, yeah, do an athletics check because I just want to see if you crit. If you critically fail, that's absolutely fine. That's no problem at all.
So I do that. My advantage is on. If I get because he's engaged and I'm coming up behind him.
Yep.
And I do my great sword with my rage damage. I'm going for the extra. Yeah,
I fucking critted.
critted. I got
Bash.
Scene.
So I get an extra 10 damage on top of that. So that's 3. That's 24, 22, 25 plus 10. So that's 35. Plus my brutal critical.
Yep.
Which does one additional weapon damage die.
Okay, so
when
you're.
determined. So is that already on?
Nope.
Would that
So
already be
that's
on?
no, that's not already on. So you need to roll another d6.
Okay.
Just a
I'll do
straight
that for you.
d6.
Yeah.
40 points of
Nice.
damage. Okay. Stop it! I can't fucking laugh because it hurts too much.
Okay. So yeah, so I swing over the top of him and do that.
Yep. So
Now I
that
can't
is.
do it again.
Hang on.
I should have totally done my. I should have done reckless attack as well.
Are you going to use your extra attack?
Oh man.
Are you doing your extra attack?
Oh, I don't even need to do reckless. It only does give me yeah, I'm gonna do my second attack as well. And that's just a standard
Yeah.
wallop.
Oh,
Oh,
Both of those would miss.
both of those would miss. Well, there we go. Who knew? I got luck, haven't I?
you
Yep.
have, yeah.
Ah, I'll use a luck. So I'll use my lucky. Is there a luck thing?
No, just roll a d20, mate.
An extra
Well,
resource.
Just roll a d20, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits. Because that would actually be a 27. So you do 14, 17 more points of damage.
Okay, so do I just hit the great sword? Oh, I can't. It's already done.
I've done it. Yeah, it's already rolled it for you, mate.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Monkey Tim, what are you doing?
Alright, so which one was the one I smacked last time?
That one.
So which one's worse off? Can we tell?
You can tell this one is slightly more worse off than this one. The one
Right.
closest to you is slightly more worse off.
I am going to run to here.
Mm-hmm.
Use 3 and stick him.
Cool. Hit him with your hitting stick. Hit him. Hit him.
Hit him. Hit him. Hit him.
Hits for 14. Cool.
Nice. Second attack. Yeah. Just do the same thing.
Yep.
Just gonna keep on hitting him like this.
Spang, spang.
Ooh.
16.
Sorry.
Still hits.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Then my bonus attack.
Are you,
Straight
is that with your using a key point?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. That hits and no, you're using. No, you've hit the wrong thing, dude. You need to click on an armed attack, mate.
Oh yes.
She'll do pretty well. So.
Yeah, your strength is through the frickin' roof. That's a miss. A natural one is automatically a miss.
Oh yeah. Get 2 though.
Which, no, because I'm going to say that the critical miss
Critical means
means you don't get the second attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But that's fine. So,
I am then going to move slightly.
Just stay engaged,
to where?
man.
so
Stay
you're going
engaged, man. I get this. I get this.
You're going to get an attack of opportunity against you.
No, I lied then. I'm not doing that. That's a rubbish idea.
Okay, that's fine.
Just stay next to him. If he moves, if he takes a swing, you will hit him, alright?
And
Same.
If he even so much as looks in your direction, I'll give him a smirk.
and then in that case, next is Paleo Din. Paleo Din is going to what's he gonna do? He's going to use his vicious Morning Star. Why is that not working? So I'm going to put. He's also going to use Divine Smite. There we go.
Nice. Wow.
So we use that first one because that's the one I want. No, because the second one just didn't work. Cool. So he does 20 points of damage to this guy.
Nice. He's got to be fairly dead.
They are both very, very bloodied. Very, very, very bloodied. Finally, it's the Chull. So this guy is going to attack our Paladin. He has advantage because our Paladin is flanked. So neither one of those is okay. Let's just fucking do that. Second attack. Second one hits for 11 points of damage. And then this guy is going to do the same.
And as he does. Now, as he does that, when do I get to do my attack? Is it every time? My reaction?
Yes, mate.
So for every attack you make, so I can smack him one?
I think so. What's the actual thing say?
No.
Right.
It says...
Sentinel.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack.
Against a target other than yourself, and the target doesn't have, and he doesn't have that feat, you can use your reaction to make him.
And he doesn't have that feat, so you can make an attack. So he hits the Paladin for another 8 points of damage. So that takes him down to there. But you
is
get
it
to
advantage?
It is.
Or is it normal?
No, because it's
I'm
an attack
raged
of
anyway.
yeah, but it's an attack of opportunity, so I wouldn't let you have the advantage for being
Okay, that's
him
fine.
being
So I'll
flanked.
turn that off. I'll just swap him one. Do a hit? Yeah.
Yep, and that completely chops him in two.
No, it's good as well because it means he doesn't get the extra attack.
He doesn't get the extra attack. That's right, on the Paladin.
Now, annoyingly, I can't step in. I don't think.
No.
Using my.
Hang on.
I don't know if I can.
No, it says
actually.
on your turn.
On my turn.
On
there we
your
are.
turn.
Fine then. That's
Cool.
fine.
So the next
That's
one
actually-
is Saucy McSpellslinger, who's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and is going to use. Let's have a quick look what he's got in his wheelhouse. So he used that last time, didn't he? So let's turn that off because that was a pile of shite. He's going to use. Fuck it, Ray of Frost.
Yeah,
Nice.
that hits.
And does 11 points of damage.
Tiefling's a weak ass.
That's the spell. That's a
Okay.
cantrip. That's a level 0 spell.
Yeah.
But he gets to do 3d8 damage instead of 1d8 damage on that spell's damage because he's above 11th level. So he
Right.
does that. Has
Is he an
got-
extra attack or anything?
He does not, mate. No.
Oh man. Doesn't show with sorcerers. All the warriors get.
Yeah, but these guys get extra damage on all of their spells and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So
they do more.
it kind of,
more
it kind of
wallop.
levels out a little bit. Cool. So he's done
Because when
that.
you're using elemental as well, you've got the opportunity for
Yeah, that's it,
all
mate.
the critical. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Right. So, do your thing, Dan.
Yeah.
Do
Right.
your thing.
Let's run up again.
So-
Gonna run up.
Jumping over the body of the dead Chul at your feet.
Yeah. I'm at ya, big boy. Wallop.
And yep, that
Muck it
hits,
in the head.
and that just kills it outright. That does
Nice.
it.
This little bolt, this little images of this little dude wearing just what?
This halfling with a greatsword. That's what I love about it. It's a halfling with a greatsword.
I do like those cool like Ang Lee kind of moves where I jump and I do a sideways spin. So my body just spins round tight. My blade tucked in, so I spin around about 4 times and then just open up. Yeah, that's momentum in me.
So essentially Yoda.
Yeah, essentially I just run and jump. Yeah, I literally Yoda without the lightning.
Yeah.
I just run.
I've got lightning for you if you want. We can do the whole thing.
And as this last one falls, the cavern goes back to just the dripping of water and the shifting of rocks.
Anything collectible from Chul's?
No. Again, depending on how good a cook you are, they might be good eating.
That's all. And
But-
they don't have anything special about them.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking we could probably do. No, the thing is, if we have a rest, how's everyone off the health?
Oh, can you guys still hear me?
I've only taken 2.
Are you guys still able to hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. My camera's frozen for some reason. That's fine.
Oh yeah, it has.
That's
How
cool.
you doing that?
That was
Like
yours,
ventriloquist.
Let me stop my video.
Oh.
Restart it again. Yeah, so it's decided it's going to play up. That's fine. No one needs to see my face.
This
No,
is
it's okay.
unfortunately true.
That's cool though. It's fine. I'll see if I can fix it in a minute. It's not the end of the world. Oops, now everyone's gone.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
have to.
No,
Me too.
I broke the thing. I've broken
Oh.
everyone's camera on the thing. It's fine. I'll fix it now. Yeah, you guys can take a rest if you want.
If we do though, is his chug will wear off, won't it?
My chug will wear off,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and I'm not going to
Um,
gain anything by it.
I mean, what was?
Yeah, I'm
why
not
were you wanting
I
to?
haven't taken any damage. I've literally just run through mulching stuff. I'm literally like Taz. I've just been running, spinning around. My sword stuck out, and I spun the entire way around.
Yeah. What was your plan? What were you thinking?
Well, I was only thinking about it because of Paddy's taken a bit of a pasting. He's had a couple of blows to the face, but you got hit dice, haven't you? You can use your hit dice if you need to be.
No, because that would be on a short rest. However, he does
Oh, you have to go on a
have.
short rest.
He does
Whether he
have.
wants to heal up. I'm not
He's
bothered.
got some healing spells. So
Yeah.
Right.
If you haven't
Just thinking,
got a healing spell by
Because he's been hit a number of times. You've been hit as well, haven't you, Al? But you're all right.
Yeah, I've got
I mean, my guy's got
one
smart
healing,
ones,
35
isn't he?
points of
So-
health, so
a big personal heal, and I've only taken 2 damage.
okay, that's fine. Yeah, he's going to
Yeah.
use. No, he's not going to use that. He's going to use. Fuck it, just use Cure Wounds. And he'll
Nice, I've
cast
got
it
a
at
mu-
2nd level. And gets 12
Nice.
points of health back, and also does 9 points of radiant damage.
to himself.
I don't know. It's because Divine Smite's turned on.
Okay.
That's
Let's-
fine.
We gonna keep on walking. It's 9:45 now.
Yeah, what time do you guys want to play till? 1:30?
I'm good.
I mean, I've got work in the morning, so.
So what are we thinking?
I'm thinking.
I can't go beyond 10:30.
I know.
Not again.
No, okay.
10:30 would be the latest I can go to. I have to get up at 4:30.
Okay, well let's see how we go.
Cool. We get into some kind of castle here. Oh, I can see a thing.
Okay, so let's get you guys moving.
There's a creature.
Where are you?
From where I am, there's a shaft of light going through, and I can see it. Some
Hang on, let
kind
me have
of
a look.
beastie. Right at the very top, standing
Ah,
in front
yeah.
of the very end of the hallway.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
Cool.
it is.
Okay, so let's move up. I'm just going to move you all up as a group. So, oops. Let's get you to the end of this hallway. So you come to, so the cavern itself gives way to more of a constructed, as Dan described it, almost like a castle-like structure, dressed stone walls. Though the floor is littered with rubble, and in a few places, the wall has broken and the earth has started to come through. So you can tell that this structure is still underground. From where you are now, you can see at the end of this corridor what seems to be a large chamber, and shambling around in the chamber are these grey-fleshed creatures that let me see if I can show you what they are. Let me just show you what they are.
Like ghouls or something. I thought they were mummies at first.
Is there a handout? There isn't a handout. I should have made a handout. Never mind. Bum bum bum. So you can see them.
They look nice.
Mains.
Fun and friendly. Yeah. And if you roll a perception check for me, please. So you can see all of these guys shambling around. But if you can also roll a perception check for me, please.
All of us.
Yeah, you and Alan. Yep.
Wow.
Okay, that's lovely. From this doorway here, you hear the occasional
Something to ride? Maybe?
So you have two options. You can either go in through this door, or you can go up there.
If it's a big wee beast...
A big wee beast?
Shut up. And we can hear it. I'd rather not leave it behind us. Should we just open the door and get it over with?
Yeah, if you want to. Do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't got anything to lock that door with.
So there isn't a door. You can't see an actual door. You can see a doorway. You can see a passage. You can't see a door.
Can I creep up? My stealth isn't amazing. My survival's great. And I get dexterous. Can we slide up to the edge? Can we tippy toe up to the...
You can, yeah.
I'll try. Ooh.
Yeah.
It appears I have advantage on. So tippy toe up. Just gonna. Is it there? There it is.
Where are you trying to tippy toe up to?
Well, I'm gonna tippy toe around until I can see something.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
So
4.
you come to here.
Oh, hello. That's a big beastie.
I can't see that you've moved.
Oh, yeah, it's like a big toad.
Let go of your token for me. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's why it didn't look like you'd moved.
It's a great big toady. I stick a sword up his bum and make it explode. Well, I'll pop it. Watch for
Go and
that.
get him.
What is that, dude?
Would you like to do a
Nature check, is it? Perception?
You can do a nature check for. No, you can do an Arcana check for me.
Oh, I guess not. No.
Okay, you know that this thing is not natural.
Yeah.
But you can't tell what it is. It's not of this plane.
Right. Can I creep back round?
You can
And
creep
ask,
back round, yeah.
Can I creep back round?
Oh man, why is my video being a dick?
The big wee beastie.
Yeah. Saucy pants. There's
Yes.
a great big body kind of beastie around the corner. Have you got any clue what it is? Have you heard of anything in your travels?
So you describe it. If you can describe it to him.
Right. 2 seconds.
So you go back up to have a look. So okay.
It's like a great spiky red toad.
So what you see.
It's massive.
Let me describe it for you. Let me get what you.
Covered in spikes and warts and all sorts. I think it's going to be quite tough to beat.
Okay.
I think we should leave it. I don't think it can get through the gap. Quite frankly.
It'll probably try.
Well, not with that attitude.
Let me just have a quick look.
So we can probably go. I'm assuming there's another way to it, but. Big old beastie.
Okay. So you describe what you've seen to Saucy McSpellslinger.
Yeah.
Who does an Arcana check themselves.
Nope. Oh. Yeah.
Critical. And he says, "Ah, yes, this sounds very much like a Hezru. It's a type of demon that serves as a foot soldier in the hordes of the abyss. If there's one here, I would imagine there's a much more powerful demon in residence. These things aren't very strong-willed or strong-minded, so if they're here as guard dogs and not as rulers."
Oh, that's exciting.
Looking at the size of that gap, I can't imagine he would be able to make it through to us. We might be able to sneak past him. They're not very perceptive.
Well, let's go and find the bigger guy and hit him.
Right, sorry, say again?
You got those shambling little monkeys up in the wee. And I don't want to start a fight with this big fella and have them all shambling through.
So he says to you, those things up there, they're called manes. They're made from the souls of evil creatures that descend into the lower planes. They're the lowest form of demon kind. They're almost no better than zombies.
Cool. So you're saying that if we start a fight with this big fella, they may not come running. My accent slipped in.
It did.
Running.
And he says, I don't think they would pay too much heed if we were to attack the Hezru, but looking at the side, I don't think the Hezru would be coming in or out of that gap. There must be another entrance, another way for them to have gotten in.
Okay.
Go past and find the big one, or twat the big one's dog?
Annoyingly, because I can't. I would say we can try and goad him into coming for me through the gap, because he's quite stupid by the sounds of it. And if he comes coming for me, we can poke him from a distance, and he won't be able to get us back. But the trouble with that, either way, we're gonna have a fight. Do you want to fight the big bugger, or do you want to fight the little ones?
I want to fight the big one. Let's go and find the boss.
So
you don't kill John Wick. You kill John Wick.
So Saucy McSpellslinger says, I would strongly suggest that we try and goad him towards the passageway. If he can't get through, then we can at least hit him from a distance while he tries to grab at us.
That's what I was thinking. I run in, smack him, run back out again. I run in, smack him, run back out again.
I can do the same. I am spry.
Okay, so if you want to take your, I mean, we'll go from top of the order. What's your plan? What's your action going to be?
Right, where is the... I can come around where I can... Oh, is that raised?
Hmm?
So he's up on a plinth.
He's up on a kind of slightly raised platform, yeah.
Do I have disadvantage if I...
No, not really. He's that big that it wouldn't make a difference. He's fucking huge, mate.
Yeah, he is huge. He's like huge.
So him being up slightly is versus you is not going to make a blind bit of fucking difference.
Well, I come here and I throw a sling at him twice, and then head back in.
So remember, you got +3 on them.
Yes, I do. Is there any point in me raging?
In fact, have you tried sneaking? Rage, I think, is only for melee attacks. Have you tried sneaking up?
Yeah.
Have you? Oh, your stealth was quite good anyway, so you were still using that. So yeah, he's not heard you.
Yeah.
He doesn't know you're there.
So I get advantage on the first one, is it?
Yeah. So, well, no, it's not advantage. It is that you.
Normal.
We'll go through the combat.
Like a surprise, is it? So I can get first attack and then attack again.
That's it, mate. Yeah. Let me bring his thing up here. I'm just gonna roll his initiative.
12. Okay, so he's before
gonna go
me
after
and
Alan.
Yeah, but not before.
Not before you.
Poor Pally. He's sat there. Just want to poke him out, just stick him out in the front as a thing to get hit at.
Well, that's his job as a paladin, really, in combat.
I suppose, yeah. And he's got a shield, hasn't he? So he's got extra defense.
He has.
Okay, right. So
An
let's.
AC of 20, dude. I mean, if he says to you, "Get its attention, and then I will hold it in the passageway." Oh, wrong guy. Get his attention, and I'll hold him in the passageway. So I was doing the wrong voice.
I'm not going to lie to you, but saying it like that doesn't lend it too well.
I'm going to hold him in the passageway. Yeah, you should see the actions that I'm making as well.
Hold him, and I'll hold him in the passageway.
I'll grab him by the passageway.
I'll grab him by the passageway. I'll grab him by the passageway. Somebody, where's that? Where's that tiefling with grease?
Yes.
Nothing. Nobody can catch a greased sportsman. Right, that's slung.
Oh well, on the upside, no one's watching, so it's fine. That
Right, so
does not hit.
That's not a
pings
hit.
off of his shoulder.
No, the +3, that's not to hit as well, is it?
Oh yes, it is. So that does hit.
It is, so it's 17. So
Yep,
it hits
so it does
him, and
9
does
damage.
9.
Hang on, he's got. This is 1, 2, 3. Yep. No. Okay, cool. You do another
And
one.
I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna say, "Go and get me, you wee beastie! I'm less scared of you."
That one
That
doesn't
misses.
hit.
So I'll do that, and I'm gonna step back.
Okay.
Because-
Al, what are you
Would
doing?
Can I? Yeah, I'll come back. Just come back out of the way, innit?
1, 2, 3. Can I squeeze past Dan?
You can anyway.
Yeah, you could probably jump over him.
You can pass through people, and I'm
1,
short.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If I go.
You will have enough movement to get to him. You would not get back out of the room, just so you
No.
know.
I think I might go and wave at these guys. For fun. And just draw them down as well.
Why not?
Yeah.
Well, he can't do any damage unless he's got some kind of breath attack.
Okay, so I can go to here.
Wow. They get a minus. They've got a -1 on their initiative, and they rolled a 1.
They're literally just standing there like. That's the
And I get to the end of the corridor, and I'm like, hey, come and get me, you anchors. Wait, over there, over there.
And they basically
drooling on
and they don't do anything.
and then take a step back,
Got one.
around, and go, well, boys, squeeze it down.
Pick up a loose
Right.
rock and bank it in the head.
Yeah, that's all we can do now. That's my turn done.
Okay. Let's move that up to there because that's where that should be. Okay, cool. So next is the Hezru, which is going to
Crap bag. Don't let me back far enough.
he's got 1, 2, 3. So he's moved to there,
You got long
and
arms.
it can't reach you.
Oh, that's good.
But what it is going to do,
It's spit at me or shout at me. It's critically miss whenever it does.
It's going to get it wrong
so
and drool on its own foot.
so it was trying to summon another demon and failed. Critically failed.
Be some form of
And
backlash.
he summoned himself.
Yeah, he unsummoned himself.
Sent himself back to the void. Like,
So he sort of
abyss.
he gets to the end of this passageway. He's going. "Arr." It's like you basically hear this sort of, you know, as he's trying to reach out to you. Okay, so he can't do anything else. So next is Pali Odin, who is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7.
mean, he's a halfling anyway, so he's nimble, so he can just step past me anyway.
Oh no, he can get to there anyway, so that doesn't matter. He can't do anything else. Next are the mains. So they have us move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Should they
1, 2,
even get a
3,
turn after
Yes.
critically
1, 2, 3,
missing?
4. Yes, they do.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Gotta push fast.
So the only way to describe the number of mains that you see moving towards you is a fucking horde.
I'll learn.
You see
Can I have a look?
What's their movement?
20.
4.
Right, mine's 45. I'm just going to run round in circles till they drop dead.
Okay, so you can, from where you are, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These two are both going to take a swing at you. So that one misses. That one, what's your AC? It's 12, isn't it? So that one hits and does 6 slashing damage.
No problem.
Next is Saucy, who goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, you can see just in. So he is
Luckily,
going to.
he's got plenty of. He can just fire. At the most, we're causing we're a low wall.
Yeah, you just fire over the top of you. So you got this tiefling that sort of stands up, and all he can see up to his, just not even mid-chest, are these two halflings, sort of, "Ah, come on, you big beastie," and he's like, "Oh, for goodness sake!" And he's going to cast Scorching Ray. Oh, hang on.
Yes.
Damage resistance. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, and that one misses. Has he got lucky? No, but he does have. Ooh. does have bend luck. No, screw it. So those two will hit and do 13. It only does 7
Wow.
points of damage because he is resistant to fire.
Oh.
That's a bit shit. He's also then going to use Quicken Spell, use one of his 2 of his sorcery points to change that one he's just used into a bonus action. So he's used that one because he's got this sorcery. He's got this funky thing where he can basically
Change the
change
spell
it.
midway.
Yeah, and
Nice.
he's going to use Lightning Bolt instead. He's going to cast it at level 6.
Die, devil bird. Well, if you're gonna blow up a frog, you need an electric current on a frog, and they blow up, don't they?
That's it, mate. That is it.
Load of
Has
frog.
it done it? It hasn't done it, has it? Let's try again. Level 6. Submit. All the dice. Right, so he needs to do a DC 18 Dex check. So the Hezru fails and takes 43 points of damage.
Nice.
Which takes him down to there.
Takes it down to a third of his health.
Yeah, it takes him down a little bit. It's not taking him down. It's not taking him down to half health yet.
No.
And next is Baba.
Right. Now, does my... Sure, I've got a thing that means I have advantage when I'm saving checks, haven't I? When...
Yeah, on strength saving checks.
So... No, it's something to do with... So if I step in and then step out again... Danger sense, is it? No, that's... Against things that attack me from afar. Balance. Yeah, okay, that's no French doesn't help.
Spirit
No.
Walker, no. Totem Spirit, no. Spirit Seeker, no.
No, there's nothing there, is it? I thought it was something that I thought I saw something that helped me with.
Oh, engaging and disengaging.
Yeah. Can I disengage though?
Yeah, but
It's an action though, isn't it?
it's an action.
So I could run in, hit him.
No.
No, of course it would be instead of.
Because your
so-
action is hitting him.
Yeah. Yeah, so my action would be hitting him, so I can't even back away. Fair enough then. Well, I'll turn you ready, John.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
think
that's
it is
the
any.
third
it
time
might
you've
be
used it, isn't it?
Yeah, is it on anyway?
No,
No, it
it's
isn't.
not on
It
at the
would
minute.
have worn off. Yeah, so I'll turn on. This third time it's on 2 left now. Okay, and I will turn rage damage on, and I will do the. Yeah, so I don't get any extra if I get bonus damage. Right, so I just run them and smack the crap out of them. I'll try that. I haven't got advantage this time, have I?
You've definitely not got advantage on this now.
Definitely got this bad boy because it's in the face. I'm gonna run up and give him a smack and hope I don't die when I step back out. I'll try using my thing and take the 5,
Okay.
the -5. Take a swing. Yeah, okay.
Yes, let's move you up to here just to make sure you're in the right place. So that's 30. So that definitely hits and does 19 points of damage.
19. It was a 19. I was so close to
Oh, hang
getting
on.
an extra crit.
So he was on that. So he's taken 19 off, which puts him on.
It's not 19. It's 29.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cool. You having another
and then-
attack?
Yeah, I'll do it again. Only this one will only do Oh, that one. Does that hit?
That does
15?
not hit, mate.
Doesn't hit. No.
That
Okay.
that pings off his arm because the tight space and you've got this huge weapon. It's you have. It hits the wall.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite get enough
Yeah,
power
dude.
behind it to get through his armor, his natural armor.
Fair enough. And then, right, well, not. If I step away, I get a weapon thing of opportunities. You get an advantage on that.
No, he won't get advantage on attack of opportunity, but he's going to get to do an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but I'm assuming if I stay close, he'll attack me anyway, and he might have more than one attack.
What do you reckon?
I'm thinking, considering the other ones had those things had 2 attacks with their claws. I think I'll step back
Okay.
again.
Yep. So he's going
Take
to
the
take
attack of opportunity.
an attack of opportunity and hits you and does 9 slashing damage. It rolled really badly on his damage.
So yeah, so 15 is
Meets
it's
it.
anything. It's your armor class or below it. So 15 is my armor class. So
Meets it and beats it.
yeah, meets it, beats it. Okay, that's cool. So what was that? 1, 2,
Cool.
3, 4, 5,
So
6.
moving on, Alan,
Yeah.
you've got these grey-skinned, pustule-covered, zombie-looking motherfuckers. Where have you gone? What are you doing? Get your ass back there.
I was there. Yeah. I'm essentially going to start rowing through them. Or maybe I should use the lightning. Will it chain?
No,
Lightning
it doesn't.
bolt. Hang on, let me have a look at the spell. Lightning bolt.
Level
100
3
foot.
I can cast it as.
A stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blasts out from you in a direction you choose. So,
Excellent.
in theory, you'd get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them with 1 hit.
Excellent. I'm gonna because I can expend extra 1 or more charges. I'm gonna expend 3 charges in 1 shot. I'm not quite sure how to go about this though.
Hang on.
Well, I wouldn't bother if you can only hit.
Although,
damage
No,
has
hang
got?
on, hang on. It's more to do with the damage, I think. Hang on. So it's a wand of
Yeah.
lightning bolt, isn't it?
because I essentially want to burn through all 5, turn and run back to you guys.
Hang on.
Let them bottleneck up and just club them to death when they come through.
Well, that's
Just move back to let them bottleneck in it and then just hit them.
Yeah. At the end of it, I can hold them and handle them, but if I can burn them all now, I can come and help you.
Okay. So you increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge. So
He doesn't have.
hang on, let me bring back up the spell itself. So it increases by 1d6 for each slot above the 3rd. So you are casting it essentially at 6th level.
So it's going to be a 3d6 extra.
So it's going to be. So lightning bolt does 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save. You're going to add 3, so it's going to be 11d6 lightning damage if these guys fail their
How
DC
much-
save, which is 15.
How much health do they have? If they're lowest to the low,
You
can't
don't
have that
know.
much.
You don't know that.
No. It's up to you.
I've got 7 charges in there. I can use
You've
3.
got 6
and
charges. You've already used 1 and failed.
I'll still use 3.
Okay, fine. So they need to do a DC 15. So let's go from you up. First one passes. Second one fails. Third one fails. Fourth one passes.
On a cred.
Fifth one passes. So you need to roll 11 D6. So if you click on your D20 thing on your left hand side,
Yeah,
yeah, click on
drop
that.
into d6. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it should then bring up another window. Change. No, don't do it that way, dude.
Oh.
Where it says advanced roll, change where it says roll 1, change that to 11, and where it says D20, change that to D6.
I see.
Dude, these things can be puddles of crap. They should just burst everywhere. So you gubbins. Save the last one. Save that for the boss, especially if you have to do a dex to save. And if you miss, you still take damage. Crikey.
Oof. So
They're all. I want them all to be dead.
they are all dead. They are all dead. They're all dead.
They're all dead.
They're all
three
dead.
times over.
It was my fault they came drilling in because I was being a smartass, so I
So
handled.
the ones that failed, right? They all died 4 times over and a bit.
Told you, man. There's sacks of pus, dude.
So they are all squibbed, smoking puddles of grey flesh and ooze.
Mate, honestly, if you'd saved that to the last round,
He can still do it again. At
I
that
know.
level.
I've just got images of you getting to the last boss and going, I'm firing all 6 charges at this motherfucker.
I was tempted, but the last.
You don't even
Don't
know what
cross
you
the
don't know
streams.
what the boss is yet. Cool. So that's
It doesn't matter if it misses. It's still going to do an epic amount of damage,
so,
unless it's immune to lightning, and then did nothing.
and then it'd be pointless. And
Yeah.
just to double check.
It also blows holes with the black wall.
So you've essentially cast a spell which is an attack, which means I will let you use your flurry of blows
Yes, that is what I was hoping, and I'm
because I'm
gonna.
nice and I want you to kill the shit out of these things.
Yeah, so that.
Also,
That
can you? That's one attack. So can you also make a second
could-
attack?
I can use my bonus attack, and I've got movement as well, so I can then go up and get him.
Yeah. Hang on a
and
minute.
back
Hang on a
back.
minute. Hang on a minute. Shush. Horse body, tranquility. Just trying to think what gives you your second attack. I think it's the martial arts. Use dexterity strength. No, use the attack action. Do not strike. So you can use. No. Yeah, you just get your 2, spend your key point, and get 2 spanky spanks.
Just ran up and punch him in the face.
Yeah, but oh yeah, so it'll be 2 unarmed.
2 unarmed strikes. Yeah.
That I get on.
How much key have you got?
second. What?
How much key have you got?
I've got, no, I've got 13 to start. After this, it's going to be it should be 9 after this, because this is the
That's
second time I've used it. Yeah.
Come on in.
So-
First unarmed attack.
No, it's the first attack is against this guy.
Yep, so it's an unarmed
Is-
attack.
No, it's the second attack.
Yeah,
It's the
but
first.
the first one was with your stick.
The first one was with
You
the
use
wand.
lightning.
The
so
spell
you have
was
to
the
then put
attack.
the wand away and get out.
Yep.
The spell
your
was the attack,
quarterstaff.
so you don't
right,
get to
yeah.
use your bonus action, your bonus attack. You get
Ah,
to
right.
use your
The
unarmed
second.
strike because you haven't got your.
Your
Thing
staff
out.
out.
I see.
You didn't have your
Unarmed
staff out.
strike.
You luge those 5 little creatures.
Wow. So that does 17 points of damage with a crit and completely mulches him.
Punch it and it
Um,
explodes.
Can I use my movement?
Yes.
And excellent. I will then do that and do the other guy.
Minces him completely.
Excellent. I use
And
2
that's.
of my movement, so I am then going to. Actually, there's more of them up here, so I'm literally going to just keep running down here
That's fine. You do what
and
you want,
wipe
buddy.
out the little guys and come round the back. I'm gonna
Okie
stand
dokie.
there.
I'll tell you what, we're probably going to not get to do much more after this round
Yeah.
anyway. So this Hezru can't really do anything. He's going to try and reach for Dan. He's going to fail. So he is going to his buddy, however, who you guys haven't seen, is going to step through. So he's going to go 1, 2.
Can you see me now?
The other big toady guy.
Gets to there.
Yeah.
Pally
The other
Odin
one.
I'm hoping you guys can chop through your one
Jumps
and
over.
be on the other side of this one, because this is going to get scary as shit real fast.
Just remember, you can run like the wind.
Oh, I'm faster than it. It's absolutely fine. I'll just run in circles and twat it on the way past.
So Pally Odin jumps over, casts Divine Smite.
Yeah, on a demon. So that'll do. I'm assuming it's got radiant. It's
Radiant.
Need to do
what's it called?
that.
Vulnerability.
Vulnerability.
To radiant damage.
Nope. Don't
It
think so.
doesn't.
No, they don't have much. I mean, it doesn't. It's so these Hezru have got a lot of resistances. It doesn't have a resistance to radiant damage.
Oh right, okay, so yeah.
So there's
It's
your
a big bag of muscle. Right?
yeah, absolutely. So he's casting that as a. I think that's a bonus action, isn't it? No, screw it. I'm going to let him do that as a bonus action. He's also going to cast Branding Smite at 2nd level. So that's going to be an additional. So that's a bonus action. So that does 12 at 17 damage, and then he's going to use that here, which I think I'm doing right. That hits.
Nice.
Does a total of 17, 22, 33 points of damage.
Good whack.
And he's going to stand in the way. The mains are now going to move. You're going to come there, you're going to come to there, you're going to come to there, you're going to move to there, you're going to move to there. So they have now surrounded Alan. These ones are starting to move along as well. So these 5 are all going to attack you with advantage because you are flanked by them.
Excellent.
1. That hits for 4. Second one hits for 5, so that's 9. Third one hits for 4, so that's 13. That one hits, that's 17. And the last one misses, so 17 slashing damage.
That's alright.
And next is Saucy McSpellslinger, who hears you getting into trouble and decides to run and help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to cast. Do. What's he gonna cast? He is going to cast. Oh, go on. That'll be funny. No, he's gonna keep that. He's gonna do Scorching Ray.
I'm gonna have a silly with you and come up to bed.
1, 2, and 3. They all hit. Doing 1, 10, 5, and 8. So he does 10 damage to this guy and 13 damage to this guy, killing him off. And I reckon we've got one more turn and then we're going to finish up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the plan with this? Do we continue this at another point now?
Pick it up at another point.
Just hold it and then let the other 2 join in.
Maybe. I mean, if everyone's back next week, we'll carry on with the main story, and we can always pick this up.
Whenever we need to have an easier Eve again, as it were.
Yeah.
The next time someone has some thing.
Yeah, next time we can't all make it. That's the whole point.
Jump into this. I
That's
like it.
dude. Yeah. I'll have a couple of these prepared just in case. So Dan, what are you doing?
Right.
If you wanted to do a jumping on top of the paladin's shoulders and launching yourself at the motherfucker, I would let you do an athletics check to let you do that.
Yeah.
Which means you're going to be able to do that.
Do it, buddy.
The thing is, what happens then when I hit him? Mind you, I'm nimble, so I've got the nimble thing, so I can pass through.
He's staggering.
He's staggering, is he?
He's staggering.
Then I'll
now.
do it.
Yeah, he's not looking healthy.
Do I do a reckless one? Do I do a reckless charge? Do it.
What does he want to do?
Do it.
Do it,
Reckless
motherfucker! Do it now!
Mind you, has he got can I get advantage on him yet?
No.
Can't, can I? Only by doing a reckless charge, I think. I'm pretty sure reckless charge gives me that. Yeah, it gives me advantage on melee weapon attack rolls. But then he has. But what happened? I bounced back. Assuming I'd fall back then.
Depends on whether you kill him or not.
Yeah, that's the point.
Come on, you've both got. You both
it's
have
cool.
one opportunity to do something spectacular before we finish.
Yeah.
So let's.
Okay, I'm going all out.
Go
Going
for
all
it.
out. You and my rage. You put my advantage on. My rage is still on. I'm gonna greatsword this motherfucker with my. Go for it, Annie. Annie, are you okay? Oh, and again, just missed on a critical. So I do that. I do another 30 points of damage with that one. I think.
Okay, so
And
as
rage
you
get me an extra dot.
launch. Oh yeah. Finish.
Oh, I didn't do
finish
the,
working out all your damage for this attack.
Hang on, I didn't do the athletics check, did I?
Yeah, if you just want to quickly do that for me. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
absolutely fine. I was hoping for a 1.
Can you imagine?
So you basically trip and push the paladin into this motherfucker and he eats him.
That'd be pretty funny.
On the upside, I've got resistance against everything
Against
except
being eaten.
psychic damage.
So
Only psychic damage hurts me at the minute.
okay, so you've got 17 slashing damage, 3 rage. Did you say you've done the -5?
Yeah.
So that's the
So I did 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage. So essentially what happens is you launch yourself, or you jump up onto Pally's shoulders, launch yourself. He grabs his hands and pushes them, uses them to push you up in the air. You spin head over heels, sword held with the blade down, and you just launch it and it goes straight through this motherfucker's brain case and he collapses.
Yeah. And I jump off him.
And you jump off him and,
and let out a
one
little
swift
fire.
movement and stand like pounce like that.
Yeah.
Holding my sword in one hand because I can. Because I got 25 strength.
Cool.
Okay. So he's dead. And
So I'm going to say you've used 10 foot of your movement, so you are now there. Or if you want to be there, you've used 20 foot of your movement.
Yeah, I'll come off the other side of him.
Okay, cool. So you've used 20 foot of your movement.
I'm still in Berserker Barrage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can definitely still. So I'm 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't get to this other guy anyway.
No. I mean, I'd let you throw your sword at him if you wanted.
But then I wouldn't have a sword.
Yeah.
I can't.
Hang on, you've got javelins.
Yeah.
What?
You've got javelins.
Yeah.
I do have javelins.
If you
Can I
have
throw a
sword, just
javelin?
run up and dome him and get your sword.
1, 2,
You've got
3, 4.
strength 29.
No, I got no strength 25.
25. Just run up and dome him.
Yeah,
Throw
your
your
strength
sword
25, but
and
you've
run
got
up
so your
and
strength
dome.
modifier is 12. Javelins use strength as their modifier for your attack.
Okay, so I could use it
So
basically.
you've got a score of 12 before you even start.
Yeah, so I've got to roll like a 3 or 4 to
Something like that, yeah.
miss. And my advantage is still on as well because I'm reach.
Yeah.
Reckless.
Yeah.
So I've dropped down with my sword,
Which is
pulled the javelin out.
Your sword is still stuck in the other Hezru's head, and as you've landed, you've dragged javelin out and you've launched it at this fucker. Go on, do it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do that. Have it. Yeah, again 19. Oh, if only I had that thing that Heng had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a critical thing.
Yeah, I know the one you mean. Right, so that drops him down to there. Cool. Al, last move. What are you doing, buddy?
I'm literally going to swing through these guys and clear a path for everyone else to attack him because I can't really get to him without being smashed around a lot.
Okie dokie, go for it.
So I'm just going to start wading, as it were. Starting here.
How many people are on you at the minute?
3 directly and 1 a little bit away.
Well, that's good because you could take those 3 out and then you haven't got to work.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
hits. So which one was that?
This one.
Okay, so he's dead.
Excellent. The second one.
Oh, that was nearly a crit as well. That hits and kills him.
Cool. And then one of the unarmed ones on this guy.
Mm-hmm. That still hits and kills him.
And then I'm going
Their
to
AC
use
is shit. Their AC is just bullshit.
10 of my movement.
Yep.
To run into this guy.
Do it.
And hit him with the other one.
Oh, I can see the big boss guy.
Yeah. Did do it twice.
That's fine. Either one would kill him.
Alright,
Disengage, bro. Step back.
He can't disengage. He can step back, but he can't.
Well, if he's killed 3 of them, he can.
Everything there is dead now, so I
Yeah,
can
so you can just
come
run.
back.
Yeah, so you pick that other one up.
Reinforcements from this guy.
Run and spoon the guy that's by the pillar.
And as you kill them and move backwards, you hear the flutter of wings and what is quite frankly a menacing laugh.
I can see a kind of weird.
As
that is never the goblin demon lord making that noise. That fella.
Winged creatures, half human, half vulture, fly out of the shadows.
Ah, shit, bunch of fucking half essentially.
So essentially what we end up with is, as the camera fades out, it's you guys swinging swords and casting spells and knocking these undead demon bastards down, and just as you think we've only got one more big bastard to go, his flying buddies fly out and the camera pans out and we're done.
Mate, I can see the boss from where I am.
And you can see the big demon boss bloke as well.
He's like a big pig harpy. Like an orc.
I'll tell you what, do an arcana check. Do an arcana check, and if you pass it, I'll tell you what he is.
I will not pass an arcana check, mate.
Use your luck.
I have an arcana of 1.
Okay.
I have an arcana of 0.
So you get 14. You know that he's a demon based on the fact that he looks like a pig crossed with a gorilla. You have heard stories of a demon called an Alfeshni.
Alfeshni.
And you know that if an Alfeshni is here, you're in trouble. Dun 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 dun. And that's where we're going to finish off. So, thank you very much for your time today, gentlemen.
thanks for the story and the character.
That's all right.
Yeah, thanks.
If
Bye,
any of
guys.
you Twitchers or Tubers do watch this, thank you very much for taking the time to watch it. We'll be back again next week at 8 o'clock, hopefully with a full complement and a bit more story-driven Dungeons and Dragons. Hopefully my camera will be working for the entire session as well. And
Hopefully not. I've actually kind of enjoyed it.
enjoyed not seeing my face. Yeah. Now you know how my wife feels. Cool. So that is that. Thank you very much, everyone, and we are out.